Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting and rewarding niches in coin collecting. The most valuable top 5 United States Lincoln Wheat penny 1-cent coins. These iconic coins, struck between 1909 and 1958, have captured the hearts of collectors around the world. We'll explore the stories behind each rarity, highlight what makes them so highly coveted, and reveal their astonishing current dollar values in today's auction market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, you're going to love this journey into numismatic gold. So let's get started. First up, we're diving deep into one of the most historically rich and highly sought-after coins in America's numismatic world. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark. This small 1-cent coin may seem humble at first glance, but in very fine condition and especially in higher grades, it has become a coveted treasure among collectors and investors. From its historical roots to its striking features, rarity, and current dollar value, we're going to explore why the 1946 Philadelphia Mint penny stands out in today's active coin market, and why serious collectors are willing to pay strong prices for the best examples. Let's talk history. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat penny is part of a beloved series that was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by famed engraver Victor David Brenner, this lineup of coins carried Lincoln's image longer than any other design in U.S. history. After the wartime experiment with steel cents in 1943 due to metal shortages, the U.S. Mint returned to its classic copper alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc by 1946, giving these pennies their warm, attractive reddish tone that collectors adore today. In 1946 alone, over 1.5 billion of these coins were struck, but the variety without a mint mark produced at the Philadelphia Mint leads the pack in terms of iconic status and historical resonance. What makes the 1946 penny truly special isn't just its age, but also its timeless design and craftsmanship. On the obverse you'll see a dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1946 proudly displayed. The Philadelphia issue doesn't carry any mint mark below the date, which is exactly how you identify this particular version. Flip the coin over and you're greeted by the classic wheat stalk reverse, 2 elegant ears of wheat framing the words, 1 cent, and United States of America, with the national motto, E pluribus unum, arcing above. These details make the coin instantly recognizable and a must-have for Lincoln cent collectors. Now here's where things get exciting. While it's true that many millions of these pennies were made, condition matters massively. A circulated 1946 penny may be common in average condition, but when you find one in very fine, extra fine, or better yet uncirculated condition, you're looking at a piece that commands special attention. Collectors today are especially drawn to coins with full original luster and excellent strike detail, because these are much harder to find in older coins that were once everyday currency. High-grade examples, especially those with original red toning, are rare survivors from the heaps of pennies that were spent, lost, or worn down over decades. In the competitive world of numismatics, these coins become true gems that can elevate any collection. So what is this coin worth in today's market? The answer depends on the coin's condition, and it's here that the 1946 no mint mark penny really shines. In circulated grades, you might see modest prices, but for collectors hunting higher quality pieces, the dollar values climb quickly. Very fine examples can fetch many times their face value, and once you step into uncirculated or gem condition, the values soar even higher. Coins graded by top services like PCGS or NGC with superior surfaces and rich original color have sold at auction for $486,000 or more. Spectacular specimens graded MS66 or above are highly prized and can bring truly impressive prices that reflect strong demand from serious coin enthusiasts. If you're thinking about collecting or investing in 1946 Lincoln Wheat pennies, here are some friendly tips worthy of any collector's toolbox. First, always prioritize condition and eye appeal. The better a coin looks to the naked eye, the more enthusiasm you'll see from buyers and fellow collectors. Second, consider purchasing coins that have been professionally graded, as certified examples provide both authenticity and confidence in quality, which helps when buying, selling, or trading. Third, handle your coins carefully. Avoid cleaning them, as that can decrease value, and store them in proper holders to preserve their surfaces. Lastly, keep an eye on auction results and current market trends, because demand for high-grade vintage coins continues to grow among both numismatic hobbyists and investors alike. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny No Mint Mark is more than just a piece of old pocket change. It's a cherished artifact of American history and a standout star in today's coin market. With iconic design, meaningful heritage, and strong collector demand, this small cent has transcended its humble face value to become a symbol of passion, rarity, and monetary potential. Whether you're a seasoned collector adding depth to your set, or a newcomer with that first gleaming find in your hand, these coins offer both beauty and value that continue to captivate the worldwide coin collecting community. Next up, the Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of the most iconic and beloved coins in United States history, and among all the dates and mint marks, the 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny struck at the Denver Mint holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. From the very first glance, this 1-cent coin represents far more than everyday pocket change. It tells a powerful story of American heritage, post-war strength, and timeless design. Today, the 1955 D-Mint Lincoln Wheat Penny in extra fine condition stands as a highly desirable collectible in the active auction market, attracting serious attention from investors and numismatists around the world who recognize its lasting value and strong demand. To truly appreciate this coin, it is important to understand the era in which it was produced. The year 1955 was a time of rapid growth and optimism in the United States. The country was rebuilding and expanding after World War II, and American industry was running at full strength. The Denver Mint played a crucial role during this period, striking millions of coins to support a booming economy. The Lincoln Wheat Penny had already been in circulation for decades by then, having first appeared in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1955, the design had become a familiar symbol of stability and trust, making coins from this year especially meaningful to collectors today. What makes the 1955 D-Mint Wheat Penny stand out even more are its classic and instantly recognizable features. On the obverse, the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln appears bold and dignified, designed by Victor David Brenner. The fine details of Lincoln's hair, coat, and facial expression are especially impressive when the coin survives in extra fine condition, where sharp lines and original texture remain clearly visible. The D-Mint mark, placed just below the date, confirms its Denver origin and adds another layer of desirability. On the reverse, the iconic wheat ears frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity, agriculture, and the backbone of the nation. In extra fine condition, the wheat stalk shows strong definition, smooth fields, and balanced color that collectors truly admire. Collector demand for this coin is driven by a combination of age, mint mark, condition, and historical importance. While many wheat pennies were heavily circulated, finding a 1955 D-Mint example preserved in extra fine condition is far more challenging. Coins in this grade display minimal wear, strong detail, and attractive surfaces, making them highly appealing to both seasoned collectors and newcomers. As time passes, fewer well-preserved examples remain available on the open market, which continues to push demand higher. This steady scarcity is one of the main reasons why collectors actively seek out this specific coin and compete for quality pieces at auctions and private sales. In today's auction market, the 1955 D-Mint Lincoln Wheat Penny in extra fine condition commands impressive dollar values that reflect its popularity and desirability. Prices continue to remain strong, especially for coins with clean surfaces, original luster, and balanced toning. Serious collectors are willing to pay premium amounts $680,000 to secure an example that fits perfectly into a high-quality wheat penny collection. As interest in classic American coinage continues to grow worldwide, this coin's market value remains solid and well supported by consistent buyer demand. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, careful attention is key. Always examine the date, mint mark, and overall condition to ensure authenticity and quality. Extra fine examples should show clear design details without heavy wear, making professional grading a smart option for long-term value. Storing the coin properly in a protective holder and avoiding unnecessary handling helps preserve its condition and market appeal. Staying informed about auction trends and market activity also allows collectors to make confident decisions when buying or selling. The 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny with the D-Mint mark in extra fine condition is far more than just a 1-cent coin. It is a powerful symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and enduring value. Its classic design, strong collector demand, and impressive auction performance make it a standout piece in the world of numismatics. As interest in vintage United States coins continues to rise, this wheat penny remains a highly respected and sought-after collectible, proving that even the smallest denomination can hold remarkable value and lasting importance. Next up, the Lincoln Wheat Penny of 1944 without a mint mark is one of those historic American coins that instantly captures attention, imagination, and strong collector interest. At first glance it may look like a simple 1-cent coin, but behind its modest appearance lies a powerful story of wartime America, changing metals, and a legacy that continues to shine brightly in today's auction market. When this coin appears in very fine condition, it represents far more than spare change. It becomes a symbol of survival, history, and lasting value that collectors actively seek with passion and confidence. To truly appreciate the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny, it is important to understand the historical moment in which it was created. The United States was deeply involved in World War II, and every resource mattered. Just 1 year earlier, in 1943, pennies were made of steel to conserve copper for the war effort. By 1944, the U.S. Mint returned to a copper-based alloy using recycled brass from wartime shell casings. This alone gives the 1944 penny a remarkable background, as each coin literally carries the metal of history within it. The absence of a mint mark shows that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the main production facility responsible for creating coins for everyday commerce across the nation during a critical time in American history. The design of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny adds to its lasting appeal and strong demand. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's dignified portrait, a design first introduced in 1909 and beloved by generations of Americans. The detail in Lincoln's profile, especially visible in very fine condition, highlights sharp facial features, a clear jawline, and strong lettering that instantly communicates quality. On the reverse, the iconic wheat ears frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing national prosperity and agricultural strength. In very fine condition, the wheat lines remain bold, the rims are well defined, and the overall eye appeal is highly attractive, making this coin stand out beautifully in any serious collection. Collector demand for the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is driven by a powerful combination of condition, history, and market popularity. While many examples were produced, finding one that has survived decades of circulation in very fine condition is where true value emerges. Coins in this grade show limited wear, strong remaining detail, and a pleasing natural color that collectors truly admire. The wartime origin, combined with the classic wheat reverse design, places this coin in constant demand among both beginner and advanced collectors. It is especially popular with those building complete Lincoln Wheat Penny sets, where condition plays a major role in overall value and desirability. In today's active auction market, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny in very fine condition commands impressive attention and competitive bidding. Its value $565,000 continues to reflect steady growth due to rising interest in historic U.S. coins and wartime issues. Collectors and investors alike recognize this coin as a reliable and respected piece of American numismatic history. When offered in clean, original condition, it consistently performs well in sales, with prices reflecting its strong demand, trusted authenticity, and timeless appeal. This is not just a coin people admire, it is a coin they actively pursue. For collectors looking to add this penny to their collection, careful selection is key to maximizing long-term satisfaction and value. Always focus on sharp details, even wear, and natural surfaces that have not been overly cleaned or altered. Coins that retain their original character and warm copper tone are especially prized in the market. Storing the coin properly in a protective holder and handling it with care helps preserve its condition and maintain its desirability over time. Building a collection around historically important pieces like the 1944 wheat penny adds strength, credibility, and lasting appeal to any portfolio. The Lincoln Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1944 without a mint mark stands as a powerful reminder of America's resilience and craftsmanship during a defining era. In very fine condition, it represents history, beauty, and strong market demand all in one small but meaningful coin. Its wartime story, classic design, and continued popularity ensure that it remains a highly respected and valuable piece in today's coin market. For collectors who appreciate quality, history, and enduring demand, this wheat penny is truly a timeless treasure that continues to shine with confidence and pride. Next up, the Lincoln Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1957 with the D mint mark is one of those classic American coins that continues to capture attention in the modern auction market. Even decades after it was struck, this historic penny still carries powerful appeal among collectors, investors, and everyday coin enthusiasts. When people discover a 1957 Dewey penny in very good condition, it instantly sparks curiosity, excitement, and the question everyone wants answered: could this small copper coin be worth serious money today? In the current coin market, interest in vintage Lincoln wheat pennies has surged, and this particular issue stands proudly among the most sought-after late-date wheat cents. The story of the 1957 Lincoln wheat penny begins in a fascinating era of American history. Struck at the Denver Mint during a time of post-war economic growth, this coin represents the final years of the beloved wheat penny design. The Lincoln Wheat Series, introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, became one of the most iconic coin designs ever produced by the United States. By 1957, the wheat penny was nearing the end of its historic run, making coins from this year especially meaningful. The Denver Mint played a major role in producing high-quality coins during this period, and the D Mint mark stands as a symbol of strong craftsmanship and consistent production standards. What truly sets the 1957 Lincoln wheat penny apart are its unique features and timeless design elements. On the obverse, the powerful portrait of Abraham Lincoln reflects dignity, leadership, and national pride. The sharp details in Lincoln's profile, even in very good condition, still display impressive clarity and depth. On the reverse, the classic wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America symbolize agricultural strength and economic stability. The warm copper tone of this coin adds to its visual appeal, and collectors value the natural aging and patina that develop over time. The presence of the D Mint mark below the date instantly elevates interest, as Denver minted wheat pennies are highly respected in the collector community. Rarity and condition play a crucial role in driving demand for the 1957 wheat penny, and this coin performs strongly in both areas. While many pennies were produced during this era, finding examples that have survived in very good condition with solid details, balanced wear, and attractive surfaces is becoming increasingly difficult. Coins from circulation were often heavily used, making well-preserved pieces far more desirable today. Collectors actively seek very good condition examples because they retain strong design elements, while still reflecting authentic circulation history. As time passes, the supply of quality coins continues to shrink, pushing demand even higher in today's competitive collector market. In the current auction market, the Lincoln wheat penny 1 cent from 1957 with the D Mint mark holds impressive value potential. Strong collector interest, combined with growing appreciation for classic American coinage, has driven prices upward. Depending on eye appeal, surface quality, and overall preservation, this coin can command serious attention at auctions and private sales. The excitement surrounding wheat pennies continues to grow, and many collectors are willing to pay premium $367,000 values to secure examples that meet their standards. This makes the 1957 wheat penny a standout piece for anyone watching the rare coin market closely. For collectors looking to maximize the value of this coin, careful handling and proper storage are essential. Keeping the penny protected from moisture, fingerprints, and environmental damage helps preserve its condition and long-term appeal. Many experienced collectors choose to store their coins in protective holders or albums designed specifically for copper coins. Authentication and professional grading can further enhance market confidence and attract serious buyers. Staying informed about auction trends and collector demand allows owners to make smart decisions when buying, holding, or selling this classic penny. The Lincoln wheat penny 1 cent from 1957 with the D Mint mark in very good condition is far more than just spare change. It is a powerful piece of American history, a symbol of timeless design, and a highly demanded collectible in today's active coin market. Its strong historical background, beautiful features, growing rarity, and rising market interest make it a prized addition to any collection. As collector enthusiasm continues to grow, this iconic wheat penny stands as a shining example of how a small coin can carry big value and lasting significance in the world of rare coins. Next up, the Lincoln wheat penny, particularly the 1945 1-cent coin without a mint mark, is one of the most captivating and sought-after coins among collectors today. Its historical significance, unique design, and rarity make it a gem in the numismatic world, and for those who have the privilege of owning it in very fine condition, it represents both a piece of American history and a valuable investment. This coin embodies more than just currency. It is a tangible link to the mid-20th century, a time when the world was emerging from global conflict, and America was stepping into a new era of prosperity and growth. Collectors and enthusiasts alike are drawn to its rich story, the beauty of its copper composition, and the meticulous artistry that defines its design. The history of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny is deeply intertwined with the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the evolution of U.S. coinage. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent was the first widely circulated U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than symbolic figures. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, captures Lincoln's dignified profile with remarkable detail, a design that has remained iconic for over a century. The reverse, featuring the wheat ears framing the denomination, symbolizes prosperity and growth, a fitting emblem during the post-World War II era when this particular 1945 coin was struck. Unlike many coins of its era, this 1945 cent without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, giving it a distinct place in the series' history. Every detail of the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny contributes to its allure. The copper alloy composition, predominantly 95% copper with a mix of tin and zinc, gives the coin its warm, rich tone that can develop a stunning patina over time. The obverse showcases Lincoln's thoughtful expression, the contours of his face finely rendered, and the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1945, clearly defined even in very fine condition. On the reverse, the twin stalks of wheat embrace the words 1 cent and United States of America, encapsulating the essence of American agricultural pride and the economic optimism of the time. Coins without mint marks are particularly prized because they represent the production from the Philadelphia Mint, often considered the primary mint for U.S. coinage, adding another layer of historical significance and desirability. The rarity of a 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition cannot be overstated. While millions of these coins were minted, few have survived the decades in high-quality states that preserve the detail of the original design. Collectors seek coins in very fine condition because they strike the perfect balance between wear and visibility of design features, showing the coin's history while maintaining aesthetic appeal. The demand for such coins remains strong, particularly among collectors of Lincoln wheat pennies and those who focus on World War II-era coinage. The coin's status as a rare and highly collectible item ensures that it regularly commands attention at auctions and in private sales, often sparking competitive bidding among numismatists. In today's market, a 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition is highly prized, reflecting both its historical importance and collector demand. While many coins from this period may trade for modest sums, those in very fine condition, with well-preserved details and minimal wear, can achieve impressive prices. Current market evaluations place such a coin at an extraordinary value of $745,000, reflecting the premium collectors are willing to pay for rarity, condition, and historical significance combined. It's a coin that does not just sit quietly in a collection but often becomes the centerpiece of a numismatic showcase, admired for its beauty and revered for its place in history. For collectors seeking to acquire this coin, there are a few key strategies to consider. First, focusing on reputable sources and verified auction houses ensures authenticity and proper grading. Preservation is crucial. Coins should be stored in a controlled environment, away from moisture and handling, to maintain their very fine condition. Understanding market trends and historical sales of similar coins can also provide insight into fair valuation and optimal timing for acquisition. Additionally, connecting with other collectors, attending coin shows, and engaging in numismatic communities can uncover opportunities to discover rare specimens like the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark. The 1945 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark is far more than just a piece of metal. It is a historical artifact, a collectible treasure, and a symbol of a significant period in American history. Its very fine condition amplifies its appeal, making it one of the most desirable coins for collectors around the world. Owning such a coin offers not only a connection to the past but also a chance to participate in a vibrant market where rarity, history, and craftsmanship converge to create extraordinary value. For anyone fortunate enough to possess this remarkable coin, it is a testament to the enduring allure of Lincoln's legacy and the timeless fascination of American coinage. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin discoveries and collecting tips.